Together, MedStar Heart and Vascular Institute at MedStar Union Memorial Hospital and Cleveland Clinic, the nation's #1 heart program,
remains shut down between President and Gay. If you can't get down to that location, Baltimore Street is closed between President and Gay Street as well, along with Frederick.
Only hope for the best, but as far as baseball is concerned, and there's so many bigger matters than that, the Orioles will play tomorrow at 2:05, not open to the public, and then hit the road this weekend.
All right, thank you, Brett. Sports is brought to you by Window World.
Well, believe it, summer's coming. It feels like that today. And around here, that usually means crabs and hot temperatures. And that can also translate to high energy bills because warm air can seep right through your windows. But you can avoid that issue and stick to just the baseball and crabs this summer by making a call to my friend Mark at Window World. He can make those problems disappear. I made that phone call very quickly. Window World of Baltimore came to my home, measured my window frames, and then set up a time to replace my existing windows. And bingo! Gone are the days of whistling windows, extreme temperatures in my bedroom, and my energy bills are down. For the second year in a row, Window World is rated #1 in customer satisfaction in the replacement window category.
This is of Maryland's News Now on WBAL News Radio 1090. State of emergency in Baltimore.
And of course, if you're listening to WBAL News Radio for the first time, you can follow us on WBAL.com. We have a streaming version of our station on that website, or you can get the WBAL app at the Apple iTunes store. Well, the problems that have been caused the past few days are deep-rooted, as many of us have been reporting, but what is the economic impact of all of this?
Which does have traffic heavy beginning around Washington Boulevard, but once you get up past Wilkins, it runs real nicely all the way into Pikesville, and that's...
WBAL's Mary Marshall joining us now. Hi, Mary. Hey, good afternoon, Mary Beth. Good afternoon, everyone. Looks like we'll see a few clouds tonight with low temperatures near the 44-degree mark. Tomorrow, a little warmer, highs between 68 and 70 degrees. 49 degrees Wednesday night, and Thursday, a chance for showers, high of 65. With the instant weather plus...
Now, state of emergency in Baltimore. This is WBAL News Radio 1090.
And we continue our extended coverage of the state of emergency in Baltimore City. I'm Mary Beth Marsden. We have live team coverage. We started with Scott Wyckoff, who is in West Baltimore, where some of the streets are closed, and there's been a pretty large crowd peacefully gathering. We now want to check in live with WBAL's Derek Williams, who has been at Security Square Mall. Why? Because that mall had to close today out of fears that something may happen there, like happened at Mondawmin Mall yesterday. That has not been the case. And he joins us now to tell us what's happening. Derek?
Very bad. If anybody was seriously thinking about wreaking havoc here at Security Square Mall, all they had to do was take one look at the large police presence here and the large presence of community members and clergy to know that this community was not about to stand for any of the rampaging and looting that happened at Mondawmin Mall. All those people who posted threatening messages online about this mall might have thought they were recruiting followers, but they were really actually getting the attention of all these good people, including some gang members who are standing guard across from the mall while a contingent of state and county police officers are protecting the mall itself. And very interesting here, a lot of young people have also gathered. They're high school age young people. They've been joining in with some of the prayer circles led by the clergy members. We don't know if these young people were initially planning something nefarious, but right now they're part of the peacemaking effort outside Security Square Mall.
All right, good to hear. Thank you. Derek Williams reporting live. You know, one of the most powerful messages that we've seen today came from sports icon, former Raven Ray Lewis. He talked directly to the young people of Baltimore City.
Too many hardworking people build this city. We put this city together. We put this city on our back. We fix you. We know what's going on. We know the problems. We know there was wrong done. We know we're not getting the right justice. We know all these answers. But riding in our streets is wrong. It's dead wrong.
If you want to hear that full message, you can find that on WBAL.com. Governor Hogan walked the streets of Baltimore today and this afternoon, viewed the destruction from the air as well. He says he wants to help businesses that were...
Resources are necessary from the federal, state, and local level. We will provide.
Baltimore City Police said since yesterday, 235 people have been arrested. 34 of those were juveniles. At least 20 police officers were injured, one of them critically. We're expecting another update from police at 5 o'clock. We'll bring that to you live. And stay tuned for continuing coverage of the latest developments on the state of emergency in Baltimore. Plus, we want to encourage you to join WBAL News Radio 1090 tonight between 7 and 1 a.m. Jimmy Mathis will be hosting a special show, a special program here, and he will be wanting to really expand the conversation. He'll want to hear from you, and you'll find that only on WBAL News Radio 1090.
Hey, Don, you ever make an appointment with Direct Energy Solar?
Uh-huh.
Really, Don?
I've been busy.
Oh, yeah, you've been busy. Okay, so this month, how much was your electric bill anyway?
I'm afraid to say.
Give me a shot.
About $200.
Wow, $200? You gave away $200?
Yeah.
I'm going to use the money I save to take my wife to bed and breakfast. But you give it to the utility company. I bet they're happy to take your money.
With Direct Energy Solar, you can be put...
Spring is the busiest time of year for a roofing contractor. Our entire year depends upon a strong April and May. If we don't install a certain number of roofs, it could really hurt our business. It's kind of like winter for the snowplow man. No snow equals big problems. Well, I'm not going to let that happen. I care about my company and the people that work for it. I'll do whatever it takes to make this spring the best ever, even if it means making a little less money. If I lower my customer's price without lowering quality, that means more jobs. More jobs? Better spring. So I know you're going to use someone to replace your roof this year. To ensure that it's us, I'm going to reduce your price by 40%. 40% off the entire job. That's a huge discount. Sure to beat my competitor's price. But it's only for spring. So give us a call at 1-800-279-5300. Again, that number's 1-800-279-5300. NewLookHomeDesign.com. Help us make it a great spring.